And before I invite the keynote presentation by Professor Pillai, I think it would be pertinent to give an idea about uh, us as an organization. And many of you are aware about what we all do, but many of you are first time here. And can I, slides please. So a brief update on our organization, the ALETS Techno Media. It's a organization which is trying to look at ICT in governance, health and education. And our flagship publication in the education sector is digital learning, which is now 6 years old, and this is India's, Asia's, South Asia's, Africa's, Middle East, all over the South. I will say that besides US and Europe, this is the first and only magazine on ICT in education. This was launched in World Summit of Information Society in 2003 in Geneva. And it's been a long journey where we have been trying to document and disseminate what all is happening in IT and schools, IT in skill, IT in colleges, IT in higher education, the new technologies, capacity building initiatives, government initiatives, everything. And we are very proud to be doing this, and we have been having a whole list of people who have been supporting us in a big way, and the foremost is of course the VC, IGNO, who has taken a big interest in our initiative and has been supporting us throughout all over the years. And our other initiatives are called e-governance. Gov magazine is again the only publication of this kind in whole South, which means Asia, Africa and the Middle East. And again, this is the only print and online magazine on documenting what's happening in IT in the government sector. And we have another publication called eHealth, which is IT in health, IT for the health sector. Health is a big issue, we all are aware, and there's a lot to be done. And we are playing a small role of bringing in the best practices of ICT and technologies in the health sector, and all the stakeholders together. We run our portals on all these three subjects, and which are updated daily with news, views, interviews, and it's about building a community of practitioners in education, governance, and health. We organize a big event which is called E-India, which is India's largest ICT event. Around 4,000 people attended every year. It's for last two editions have been happening in Hyderabad International Convention Center, which is the largest convention center in India. And E-Asia, which is again Asia's largest ICT event. It's called e-asia.org. Last year it was in Colombo, which was inaugurated by the President of Sri Lanka, again a Asian mega event. And this year it will be held in December in Dhaka, which will be inaugurated by the Prime Minister of Bangladesh, and also being hosted by the Prime Minister's office in Bangladesh, which will have focus tracks on education, governance and health. And we are launching another huge initiative. We all are aware that India is an education hub. India is a big education community all across, in schools, in education, and in schools, in the colleges, in skills, all across the sectors. And we have now taken ourselves to organize the first World Education Summit in August in New Delhi. And this will look at bringing global education leaders from all over the world to one platform and talk about innovation in education. So this is the big thing which we are launching, besides all our other initiatives. And we are launching another huge initiative called World Forum, which is a majorly focus on e-governance and e-health, which will be in July this year again in Delhi. So we are all set for a very exciting and interesting new year, and we have a lot of agenda on our plate this year, and I'm looking forward to having you with us in these forums. And just to a lot of the background has been covered by our eminent speakers already on the dais, but a brief aim of the whole day is to stimulate discussions and debates on key challenges and issues, provide a platform to share the best practices, and foster greater understanding on growing importance of IT in the higher education. So it's a very small, brief, but as you all aware that all these bullets can cover a day. So the day will be exciting, and I will encourage you to all to network, share, and interact with each other and come out with ideas which we can highlight through a magazine, and probably give us recommendation and outcomes of the day to the higher officials. So I will close here.